Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new. And if you are, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know you're new. Where did you find me from so that I can welcome you here to my amazing community. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to invite you to do that if you feel called. Thank you for liking this reading and sharing it if you feel called. Thank you for booking your private readings with me if you feel called. And that information is always in the description box below. So we're going to go ahead and dive into who am I reading for. It is Monday here where I am, and it doesn't matter though, whenever this reading is finding you, it's timeless. If it fits, if it resonates, if it sounds like your story, then take it and don't worry about the time. But since it is Monday, I'm going to go ahead and pull some energy for the week and see what energy wants to come through. And then we're going to look at tarot and see what the message is. And this is a who am I reading for reading where I get a message and you tell me who I'm reading for in the comments below. What is the energy this week? What is the energy and the message for the right person that you put this reading in front of? Archangel Michael showing up here. Action. Doors opening for you. The thinking woman. All right. So the energy feels like there's a cycle closing. This week. There's something coming full circle. There's a cycle closing. We have the master number 22 coming through. This is a very big and powerful number. Could be around connections in your life, but it feels like it's like you're being put in your power, or this process that you've been in. It feels like you've been going through, hostilities. You've been going through changes. You've been going through a lot. My hair gets in my face. You've been going through a lot of challenges. You've been going through a lot of changes. You've been going through a lot of hostile feeling energy. It's like there may be drama in your life. There may be chaos in your life. The people in your life or work environments or something that you're dealing with feels like energy that is working against you instead of for you, It feels like you have a lot coming at you, or this has been a cycle that you've been in where it's like one thing after another, and it feels like the energies are very challenging, and it feels like that's coming to full circle though. It's coming, it's like that's part of a cycle that's closing here. And part of everything that you've been experiencing in this chapter that you've been in has been meant to, or used to put you in your power. So it feels like you're being put back in it. This is the root chakra energy. This is Archangel Michael coming in, cutting out people, places, things that, were maybe hostile energies in your life. People, places, things that weren't aligned for you. People, places, things that were toxic and or unhealthy for you. But it was all too being used, like everything we go through, the universe uses to our benefit. So this may be a really difficult, hurtful chapter of your life, but for some, there's something in it that you're going to be using in your future to help you, to benefit you. Something that you learned from this experience is putting you in your power. Maybe it's making you make choices like out of your power. You're going to make some changes in your life that you're never going back. It's like you're moving forward now in a new way. You're in your power. You're not accepting less. However this is playing out, it kind of feels like, there's something that you learned here from your past cycle that it's transforming you in some way. So yeah, it could have been awful. Could have been horrible, could have been challenging, could have been hurtful, and perhaps you've gone through some loss because with Archangel Michael showing up here, it looks like you've been protected in some ways. So like I said earlier, some things, maybe people, places, or things may have been cut out of your life, and that could have been abrupt. and it could have been hurtful, and it could have been challenging. It could have come from some sort of tower moment or something feeling like a tower moment, very disruptive. But it was meant to protect you. It's like, the saying, rejection is God's protection. Your team, the major angel here, but also your spirit team, knows, more than you do, or maybe heard conversations that you didn't. And so trusting that you've been being protected if you've gone through any sort of rejection or being blocked, or if anything has left your life as hard as it was, know that you're being protected and something really good is on the other side. But what I was saying is, these things that we go through, sometimes they, as awful as they can be and hurtful, there's things too that the universe or your angels will use in those situations that you've gone through to help you advance into your next chapter. And I feel like you've been doing a lot of thinking about that. And there's some sort of transformation energy, like these butterflies, transformation taking place in a situation in your life that was very difficult for you. Maybe the whole chapter was difficult, not just one situation. But it's something that is transforming you. And it could be that it's transforming you in your thinking. Maybe you experience something in your life that you are just like, no more. I am not doing that anymore, because it feels like it's part of a cycle that's closing. Could have been a repeating cycle of, disappointment or something like that. And it could have been in the area of connection. It really could be anything. You tell me who I'm reading for and how it plays out if you'd like in the comments. But it feels like this is transforming. There was something transformative in whatever happened in your recent past or this last chapter of your life that is changing the way you do things moving forward. Literally, you are making plans now from a different place. You're making decisions and choices from a different place, and it's creating action where you felt stuck before. Everything is about to change for you in either a situation or just your life in general, because maybe you had to let go of something that was keeping you stuck. Maybe you had to, we're all on different pages. But I feel like whatever challenge that you've been going through, they are using it. Your angels and the universe is using that to transform your thinking in some way. But also it's putting you back in your power. And so moving forward, you're not thinking the same. And it's opening doors for you right here. It's opening doors for you. You have opportunities coming in that you might not have even seen before. You might have doors opening for you that you didn't even know existed before. You had to go through a closing of the cycle and this transformation that took place in your mind. You got the healing, you got Jesus here with this healing energy. You've been healing. And that transformation and the healing that you've gone through, the release of whatever it is that you've been through, this is changing the course of your future. This is changing the direction that you've been going. This is opening doors for you. This is creating movement where you have felt stuck. And it's also creating some sort of clarity in your mind. So there's some sort of transformation taking place in your thinking that is creating clarity where you had confusion before. You are no longer operating from confusion. You're no longer operating from accepting less. You're no longer operating from the old story. You're different now. So let's see now what the tarot has to say. And you tell me who I am reading for in the comments below. What is this message unfolding, and what do you need to know about it? A change in your thinking. Moving forward. Yes. Oh my God. Look at the Ace of Pentacles came out. This is a new abundant beginning for you. You are experiencing an up level. You have this energy. The two of these together is the Ten of Pentacles, but this is you stepping into your worth. This is you stepping into your power. This is you stepping into your most abundant self. You're doing things differently now. And it's creating movement. It's creating abundance. It's creating a new beginning. This new beginning this is just the beginning, but it's the two of these is like your whole new chapter. The 10 of Pentacles, the 10s are chapters, cycles. This is the beginning of your new cycle. The beginning came from maybe a painful ending, but you know what they say, endings make room for the beginnings. We've been going through a period of endings and now new beginnings. Maybe you had to make a choice that was really difficult for you, but this feels like very out of balance, confused energy. And you ended that. That's ending with that old cycle. So if you still feel like you're sort of confused, you don't have that clarity, just know it's coming. Because you've got this celebration energy and this strength energy, which takes me back to Archangel Michael showing up, putting you back in your power. The strength card for me is confidence, is courage, and it's authenticity. It's you having the confidence to say what you mean, to express your truth, to stand in your truth. What is authentic to you? You're doing that unapologetically. You've turned a new leaf. You have stepped into some sort of power because of something that happened to you. You've made some sort of change and you've stepped into your power, your authentic self, and you are doing it unapologetically, and I love it. And what's coming next is surprises, good news, celebrations, and a brand new opportunity or a new chapter that is opening up more than one opportunity, because you are now attracting in abundance. You are now magnetic. You are in your power. You are so attractive right now to abundance and to support, and to the threes for me are always like manifesting. They're the number of manifesting, but it's also the number of increase. You may be attracting in a new support system. You may be attracting in new friends. You may be attracting in 3 specific opportunities that are going to make you very excited and happy. You're going to be celebrating. You've got one right here. But this is also just the beginning. See, you've walked through this portal. You're stepping into your most abundant self. You're stepping into this transformed self where you are saying you're following what lights you up. You're following your authenticity. You're doing so unapologetically, and it's making you magnetic. It's like it's making you more confident. And that is magnetic. It's attractive. So you're going to notice that wherever you go, people are smiling at you. People are treating you differently. You're going to notice doors opening for you. You're going to notice opportunities showing up for you. You're going to notice everything is changing, and you're going to notice different proof or evidence of that every day, because you're starting, it's like you're wiping the slate clean. You're starting from a new you. And it's just the beginning. Love is taking a turn here as well. But it looks to me like you're going to be celebrating. It looks to me like there is abundance energy that is all over you this week. There is opportunity surrounding you this week. There are doors opening for you this week. There's movement where you felt stuck. Yes, look. The divine turnaround. Luck, destiny, fate, fortune, change, positive change, the end of challenging times, the wheel turning in your favor. This is God showing up and giving you favor wherever you go. This is a positive shift where you are leaving an old cycle of, this hostile energy. And this is the new cycle where you don't deal with that anymore, because you're thinking differently. And it's because you are thinking differently. It's like the challenges that you face don't even compare to what those challenges were in the past. You don't deal with the same challenges anymore. You don't deal with that hostile energy anymore. Everything is turning in your favor. And this week is bringing some sort of divine change where fate and destiny step in and bring you abundance and bring you opportunities, movement, doors opening, things like that. Get ready and expect it. If you're not feeling it yet, just prepare. It is coming. This is your new chapter. This is your new cycle. And it's just the beginning. Fate and destiny here, opportunities here, good luck here. This is good luck turning in your favor. But it's also because you're in your power and you're magnetizing it. You're magnetizing good luck to you. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep being confident. Stand in that authenticity. Know that you're in your power. If this resonated for you, let me know where you fall on this timeline. And let me know in the comments below who I'm reading for, but also, how does this resonate for you if you want to share. And I'll see you in the next reading.